The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. White looks to throw. He wants Boyd deep. Help over the top. Boyd adjusts. 1,000 and a score. Wilson drives in. She scores. Jensen, Grayson, give and go. Jensen elevates and she slams it down again. Arlo, top of the box, a drive, and he fires it in. This Cannon hammers the back line. Striplings fires it up. Spencer in space. Just got it. Touchdown, Sarah Catholic. And blocks quick out to Martin. Breaks the tackle. Martin cuts far side. There goes Quinton. See you later. One play. Touchdown, Leopards. Quinton Martin for 6 from 36. Win and you lock in. Name of the game here tonight from Trinity, as it's the Belle Vernon Leopards and the Trinity Hillers battling for second place inside the Big Six Conference here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof, as the Hillers and Leopards battle for second place behind the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Brackets released tomorrow. Only way to guarantee a postseason berth is a victory here this evening from Trinity High School. Both teams viewing this as a must-win game, even though if they lose, still a good chance they claim one of those Wildcat hard spots inside the WPIAL 4A postseason. Trinity 4-5, 3-1. The Belle Vernon area Leopards 4-3, 3-1 inside the WPIAL postseason or regular season, as Trinity and Belle Vernon meeting for the 15th time since 2003. Belle Vernon has won the previous 14 meetings. Last meeting back in 2021, 49-0. The Belle Vernon area Leopards knocking off the Trinity Hillers. Last time this was a one-possession affair. You go back to 2017 at Belle Vernon, and it was a 28-21 victory for the Leopards, who have won 14 straight since 2003 against Trinity and look to win their 15th in a row and clinch a spot in the WPIAL postseason. Both teams trying to avoid putting things in the hands of the committee. Brackets released tomorrow, as these teams will both hope to hear their name called when they will know they are moving on to the WPIAL postseason. Talking to Daniel Knaus earlier this week, the third-year head coach, former Char Valley head coach and assistant principal here at Trinity, was telling me, we're treating this as we must win. We can't control what the committee does. We believe we're a top-tier program inside of 4A and should be in, but win is the only way we can guarantee ourselves a spot in the WPIAL postseason. But our our teams are combined 32-2. Two were up a classification, so brilliant records for the teams that Trinity has lost to, 32-2. They believe they can play with anybody and beat anyone in the 4A classification. They showed that earlier this year when they took on the Montour Spartans, and that was a one-possession game. On this game versus Belle Vernon, talking to Coach Knaus, said, they're a great team, but we expect to have a great night in football and know we can beat them if we give our best this evening, as we're looking forward to a great evening matchup between the Trinity Hillers and the Belle Vernon area Leopards, as Trinity 4-5, Belle Vernon 4-3. Winner locks into the 4A postseason. Just 8 teams make the 4A postseason here this year, which is a little different than years past. That's why it's going to be the top 2 from each section, then 2 wild card teams. And again, everyone kind of imagines West Allegheny going to get one behind Montour and Aliquippa, unless West Allegheny upsets Montour tonight, and then that would throw a real wrinkle into the seedings. But everyone imagines those 3 are going to make it. You have McKeesport, you have Mars, then you have Thomas Jefferson, then Belle Vernon or Trinity, whoever wins. And I kind of feel both these teams are going to be in the playoffs come tomorrow, but the question is, what does the committee do? And this is the only way to guarantee a postseason berth is with a win here today. Trinity coming off a 7-5, 4-2 season where they picked up their first playoff win since the 2007 campaign when they beat Montour 43-16. They won 43-16 before losing to Montour in the quarters 20-7. But the Trinity Hillers looking for another playoff berth for the second straight year after their first playoff appearance since 2017. As this is the Bronziato pregame show, we'll take a break playing the national anthem, come back, Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress players to watch right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. It's the Hillers, it's the Leopards, it's up next right here on MVI Live.
Bronziato Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronziato, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronziatotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronziato Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it.
Back here, Bronziato pregame show from Trinity as it's the Hillers, it's the Leopards, it's for a guaranteed berth in the 4A postseason here this evening on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, as the Trinity Hillers and the Belle Vernon Leopards, a tale of two seasons. Belle Vernon, first 3-game losing streak since 2014 when they lost to Hollidaysburg 7-0, West Mifflin 35-28, and Ringgold 28-24. As they followed up their 3-game losing streak, as the Belle Vernon Leopards have won their last 3 games entering play today. The Leopards offensively in conference scoring 44.5 points per game, 46.75 points per game and win. In non-conference play, the Leps scored just 12.6 points per game and 11.7 points per game in losses this year. Defensively, 20 points against per game in conference, 3.75 points against in victories, while non-conference giving up 24 points per game and 32.3 points against in their losses this year. In the 3-game losing streak, Belle Vernon had just 11.7 points per game and 32.3 points against, while in their 3-game winning streak, they're averaging just under 55 points per game and just under
13 points against per game. Trinity, very similar numbers when you want to break it down to what they have done in this turnaround. As offensively in conference play, 34.7 points per game, 45.25 points per game when they've won this year. And non-conference games, they scored just 13.8 points per game. And in their losses, they have scored 5 points per game. Defensively, 12.75 points against in conference game and 7.5 points against in their 4 victories this season. Now, non-conference, they gave up 25 points per game and 29.2 points against in their losses. Again, those losses, teams combined record, 32-2. A couple of those up a classification. Nobody really played a tougher non-conference schedule than Trinity. Talking to Coach Cherpak about this multiple times, the Thomas Jefferson bench boss, he said it'd be a travesty basically if Trinity doesn't get in the playoffs if they lose here tonight to Belle Vernon. And that's a big thing to look at, is that the Trinity Hillers, played one of the tougher non-conference schedules. Belle Vernon did very much so as well. Central Valley, South Fayette, Aliquippa, that game was not finished. As these two teams get set to get underway, and we'll look at our Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress players to watch. First, starting for the blue and white, it's the quarterback, multiple Division I offers, Jonah Williamson. Williamson over 800 passing yards, over 500 rushing yards, responsible for 13 touchdowns this season. And you got to put a body, if you're Belle Vernon, on Williamson every single time he touches the ball tonight. Williamson absolutely lethal for this Trinity Hiller squad. On the other side of things, our Highway Appliance, Furniture, Mattress player to watch for the green and gold, it's Diabre Lightfoot. As Diabre Lightfoot has played just 3 games this season, dealing with injuries all year for Belle Vernon, but Diabre over 192 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, a punt return touchdown, and 2 interceptions in 3 games for Diabre Lightfoot. He is your other Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress player to watch. We'll be looking at Lightfoot. We'll be looking at Williamson as we're getting ready for kickoff here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. As the Leopards and the Hillers get set to duel here from Trinity, as Belle Vernon will take the field, and the Leopards and Hillers both looking to lock into the WPIAL postseason here this evening on MVI Live, as it's a battle of the green and gold versus the blue and white. As should be a good one here today. First meeting since 2021, Belle Vernon. 14 straight since 2003. Teams haven't played in a 1-possession game since the 2017 season, when it was 28-21 in favor of the Belle Vernon Leopards. Yes, top 8 teams in 4A make the playoffs, so this is the only way these teams can guarantee a postseason berth. Belle Vernon, 3-game winning streak, looking to make it 4 in a row here on the road at Trinity. As the Hillers looking to go back-to-back in the postseason after their first playoff appearance since 2017. Last year, first playoff win since 2007. As the Leopards and the Hillers get set to get underway here tonight. As a beautiful night, the final night of the regular season. And you couldn't ask for better weather here from Washington, Pennsylvania. Jonah Williamson and Diabre Lightfoot, your Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress players to watch. Gorgeous sunset off the back, as you can see on your screen here, as we get set for what should be a dandy between the Leopards and the Hillers. Again, both teams, no matter what, hoping to hear their names called tomorrow, but both teams says we're looking at this as a must-win situation. We have to win. Only way we guarantee we're playing next Friday night, as that's when the WPIO postseason will start. Again, a lot of eyes also on West Allegheny taking on Montour. See if you can kind of create a logjam atop of that section over in the Parkway Conference. But Montour looking to claim the 1 seed today. You feel like Thomas Jefferson would be the 2, Aliquippa the 3, McKeesport the 4 if they all win out here this evening. As Trinity and Belle Vernon was trying to avoid a date with Montour, but Trinity played Montour brilliantly earlier this year. We do know one thing, too, that the Trinity Hillers lost the toss. Belle Vernon wants the football to start. As Belle Vernon, they're getting ready to go. As you can see, the captain's on the far side. Trinity's still not on the field, but Belle Vernon, they're ready to go. And also a reminder at the half for everybody watching at home or at one of our few establishments showing tonight's game, that at the half we will
talked to Cole Doppelhauer in our Marlboro Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview. A fantastic interview with Cole Doppelhauer. Cole joked with me before the game. He said, hey, I maybe am not the strongest when it comes to answering questions, but Cole gave me one of the best interviews I've had this season. So make sure you stay tuned at the half for that interview with Cole Doppelhauer, the three-sport athlete for the Belle Vernon Leopards, as get to talk a lot about what Cole's future plans are and, you know, how wrestling, baseball, football all tie together and much more. So Belle Vernon ready to go. Hillers getting set to take the field as Belle Vernon will get the football to start. So we'll take a look at the Belle Vernon offense. Tyler Zelensky, Jude Minetti, Ethan Barron, Ryan Kent, Dalton Dommett, Cruz, Wade, Lightfoot on the outside, Wade under center, and Cole Doppelhauer, the man to watch at the running back position. Jack of all trades, Cole Doppelhauer. And on the other side, three-man front as the Hillers will make their way out onto their home field looking to defend home turf. Again, their defense will get a chance to start this game on the field, and they're led by Division I recruit Samaj Fuse, the man they call Tank at DN, Matt Richards at nose guard, David Gill on the DN position as well. In the middle at the linebacking core, Makai Bowman, Caden Vogel, Nico Morrow, and Brock Spiker, with Daniel Glass, Seth Stewart, and Philip Whitlock, along with Brandon Burdar on the back end. Chase Kostelnik and Ben Priest, your safeties here this evening for the Trinity Hillers. Hillers coming off a 38-3 win against Laurel Highlands. The Belle Vernon Leopards put up 49 and a 49-7 victory against the Rams from Ringgold, the two-time defending district and state 3A champions, trying to guarantee themselves a spot in the WPIAL postseasons. Vogel, Morrow, along with Fuse and Williamson, the captains for the Hillers. Doppelhauer, Mertz, along with Cruz and Alonzo Wade instead of Doppelhauer. And Alonzo Wade dealt with injuries all season long. Got injured early on, non-contact against Central Valley. Came back against South Fayette. Got shaken up again, did Alonzo Wade. Didn't see him against Thomas Jefferson. And now Alonzo Wade back to full capacity. And again, getting Diabre Lightfoot back has been absolutely huge for this Belle Vernon area Leopard squad, as Diabre Lightfoot moves back to that free safety position, and that allows Cole Doppelhauer to bounce back up on the outside linebacking position where he was expected to start this season. Jackson Alexander moving from DN to linebacker in the middle, as Coach Humbert's kind of shuffled the cards around throughout the course of the season. Belle Vernon looking to win what would be their fourth game in a row. Hillers looking to end the season on a 3-game win streak. Both teams hoping to guarantee themselves a spot in the playoffs. Otherwise, it will be sweating till tomorrow for the loser. As again, Belle Vernon won the toss. They will take the football. Cole Doppelhauer back deep near side. And on the far side for the Belle Vernon area Leopards, that is Anthony Cruz. As Anthony Cruz back deep for Belle Vernon on the far side. Cole Doppelhauer near side. Andy Palm will kick things off for the Trinity Hillers. Palm, all-section soccer standout, wants to go to school to be an aerospace engineer after graduation. As ball teed up, WPIO playoff berth on the line, as somebody's locking in tonight. A little pooch up to the left side, 30. Belle Vernon has it there. Chase Petrosky. Petrosky gets the corner down the left side, bounces over the 45. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Belle Vernon in great starting field position here tonight, as they kept it away from Cruz and Doppelhauer, the dynamic duo on the back end. But Belle Vernon will start this drive at the 45-yard line, their own 45. Actually move it up 2 yards to the 47. So from their own 47 after the Petrosky return, 11:54 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Curdy Wade in the gun, sidecar left, Doppelhauer. Diabre Lightfoot from left to right. As handoff Doppelhauer, and Doppelhauer goes nowhere. Dropped down to the backfield. Initial contact was Matt Richards with Makai Bowman. As a TFL, a loss of 3 for Doppelhauer on the first play of the game from scrimmage. As just what you're looking for if you're the Hillers of Trinity. As Belle Vernon goes backwards on the zone read for Curdy Wade. Wade, 841 through the air, 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 241 on the ground for Curdy Wade. As Wade up top has a man overthrough, looking for Diabre Lightfoot on the left side, is streaking down with Diabre. That was Daniel Glass. So third down. And 13 yards to go. Bad start for the Belle Vernon offense. A negative play and incompletion as Wade. Too much on that one to hook up with Diabre Lightfoot. As the two juniors were looking to connect. Diabre, 8 receptions for 192 and 2 strikes in 3 games this season. Lightfoot out near side with Anthony Cruz. H-back left, Dom Galani. Sidecar left, that's Doppelhauer, Galani, and Doppelhauer shift right. Hand off, Doppelhauer up the gut. He'll gain 1, lost the football in the process, and the Hillers have it. As coming away with it is Caden Vogel. And Trinity with the first takeaway of the game. As Doppelhauer, the fumble, recovered by the Hillers, Vogel. And Trinity takes the first punch tonight as the Hillers, great starting field position in Belle Vernon real estate. Trinity takes over 1st and 10, 11:08 remaining in the opening quarter. Ball lies on the Leopard 44. Jonah Williamson in the gun, sidecar left. That's Morrow, trips near side, in motion goes Glass. Williamson, hand off up the gut. Morrow gets to the 40, give him 4 on first down. Dom Galani with the stop. 2nd and 6 now for the Belle Vernon Leopards. Williamson, the quarterback. Morrow, Gardner, Bowman, and Glass will all see time at the running back position. H-back tight end will rotate between Vogel, DeFola, and Gill with Kostelnik, Berdar, and Chandler on the outside. Bunch formation, Glass motions. Williamson, handoff again. Morrow breaks through, tripped up in the second level, but not before a Hiller first down, as getting a hand on him was Jackson Alexander. And the Hillers pick up the first down of the game as they're in Belle Vernon real estate on the march. Again, Coach Canal said we are one of the best teams in 4A. Believe we can beat everybody, trying to show that here today. Fuse, Weiss, Doobie, Martin, and Starr, the offensive line. Williamson in the gun. Jonah Williamson, quarterback, keeper, bounces outside, driven down. Diabre Lightfoot gets some help from Cam Janko. Drop back at the 31, give him 3 on first down. Lightfoot, the first contact. Cam Janko finished it off for Belle Vernon. 2nd down and 7. 9:47 and rolling. Opening quarter win, and you're locked in. Loser has to hope the committee gives them the wild card bid. Belle Vernon's won the last 14 meetings since 2003. Williamson, Morrow left. Kostelnik near side, twin receivers up top. Hand off, Morrow bounces 30. Drugged down by the arms of Alonzo Wade, as Wade makes it 3rd down and 7 for the Hillers. Andy Palm, he's attempted 7 field goals this year. 3 of them from 30 plus. But he's just 2 for 7 this year, has had 3 blocked. So imagine 4 down real estate for the Hillers after the Wade stop. Berdar right side, joining Bedar over there. Another receiver with Chandler in the slot. Kostelnik near side, Morrow the back. As Williamson right up the middle. Williamson breaks through, 1st down and more. Jonah Williamson down to the 20-yard line. And the Hillers move the chains on 3rd and 7. Jonah Williamson calling his own number for the Hillers. Jonah Williamson, very athletic family, and the Williamsons have driven Trinity Athletics. Of course, Eden Williamson now at NYU. Won a D3 championship with NYU. Sutton Williamson, his cousin, standout on the Hiller basketball team. Jonah a standout here with 2 D1 offers as Morrow rumbles inside the 5. Doppelhauer knocks him down to the deck, and it's first and goal for Trinity. As Trinity just manhandling Belle Vernon on this opening drive. Domination up front for the Hillers. First and goal, ball at the 3. Morrow, Williamson, pistol formation. Kostelnik and Chandler the receivers. Now sidecar left in the form of Nico Morrow. Morrow left side as Morrow knocked down at the 1. Alonzo Wade along with Jackson Alexander. Second down and goal from the 1, and it feels like it's only a matter of time. Williamson, quarterback power, no room to go. Second effort, crosses the plane, lost the football, and the Hillers jump on it in the end zone. Touchdown Trinity. Chase Kostelnik didn't quit on the play, and the Hillers get on the board. Williamson lost it. Kostelnik found it as Belle Vernon almost a break. But the Hillers strike on their opening drive with 7:24 remaining. Palm to attempt the PAT. As Williamson lost it trying to extend. Kick is up, and the kick by Palm is good. Now 23 for 23 on the season. As the second and goal opportunity finds pay dirt for the Hillers. Trinity up 7-0 here in the first on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Williamson from the 1-yard line tried to run. Lost the football into the end zone. Recovered by Kostelnik. And the Hillers get on the board first. Belle Vernon coughs it up. Bogle the recovery. Trinity up 7-0. Now Belle Vernon will look to punch back, as Leopards had no answer on that opening drive. Trinity marching right down the throat of Belle Vernon. Palm will kick off, see if they keep it away from Doppelhauer and Cruz. Petrosky got it last time at the 30. They do have Diabre Lightfoot near side if it does come that way. Wade's in the middle at the 30 of the up men, so some athletic guys on that second line for Belle Vernon. And still trying to break one there. Diabre's taking a punt return back for a touchdown this season. Petrosky stationed on the left side. See if it goes his way again. This time squibbed up the middle over Wade. Off of Petrosky. Back to Doppelhauer at the 24. Cole Doppelhauer spins off Priest. Second effort. Knocks Doppelhauer down at the 31. And that's where Belle Vernon will start drive number 2 with 7:15 remaining in the opening quarter, as Belle Vernon takes over on their own 31. 7-yard return by Cole Doppelhauer. Hillers up 7-0. As finding pay dirt for Trinity was Kostelnik, recovering the Williamson fumble. Galani H-back left, Doppelhauer sidecar left. Quarterback keeper Wade bounces outside, back to the line of scrimmage, and chased out of bounds by Caden Vogel. This Trinity defense, now 14 turnovers forced this season. Hillers, 3 pick sixes as well on the year, as Wade just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to be second down and 10 for Belle Vernon. 7:10 remaining opening quarter. 7-0 Trinity leads off the Kostelnik fumble recovery in the end zone. Lightfoot far side. Cruz comes out near side. Doppelhauer the back. Hand off. Doppelhauer read option, and Curdy Wade down the sideline picks up the first down for Belle Vernon. As Curdy Wade waited to the last second to pull it, a 10-yard gain for Curdy Wade. First positive play for Belle Vernon. So Curdy Wade up over 250 yards this season rushing. 1st and 10 from the Leopard 41. Twin receiver look, bunched into the formation. Doppelhauer the back. Wade looks to throw. Pressure coming. Floats it up top. Diabre adjust incomplete. In coverage, Seth Stewart as the 5'7 junior allows no room for Diabre Lightfoot, and it's 2nd down and 10. As Belle Vernon's tried that twice, just could not get it to go. Diabre Lightfoot on the edge, could not haul it in. Belle Vernon has got nothing going offensively. One positive play really tonight for Belle Vernon, and that was that read option by Wade. Alonzo out near side with Diabre. Anthony Cruz on the left side of the field. Sidecar right, that's Doppelhauer. Wade rolls out on the run, looks to throw, floats it out, too tall for his big brother. He was looking for Alonzo at the near side 50, and it's going to be 3rd and 10 as Curdy could not find Alonzo Wade. Belle Vernon with 6.5 remaining in the opening quarter, looking at 3rd down and 10. One positive play from scrimmage tonight for the Leopards, down 7-0 to the Trinity Hillers. Trinity has lost every meeting since 2003. These teams have met 14 times. 2017, last time they played in a one-possession game. Doppelhauer right side of Wade. Twin receivers top of the screen. As Wade, pressure coming, floats it up top, has Cruz into the bucket. 1st down and more as Anthony Cruz on the far sideline with the grab for the Belle Vernon Leopards. And on 3rd and 10, Anthony Cruz into Hiller real estate. As Leopards from their own 41 now down to the 33 of Trinity. "26-yard pitch and catch for the Leps. Hand off Doppelhauer, and in the backfield, Fuse. No gain on 1st down, 2nd and 10 for Belle Vernon. Second down and 10. Belle Vernon. Couple splashes here and there, but nothing much to show. 2nd and 10 for the Leopards offense. Anthony Cruz near side, Doppelhauer the back, H-back, that's Dom Galani. Up top, that's Diabre Lightfoot. As quick hitter, incomplete, looking for Lightfoot. And Wade's lucky that wasn't going back the other way with Seth Stewart. As Wade well out in front of Diabre Lightfoot. And a pair of juniors, Lightfoot and Curdy Wade. Belle Vernon staring at 3rd down and 10. And right now, Trinity, they have dominated up front. That front has been brilliant. Fuse, Richards, Gill right now down there. Instead of Gill is Owen Gardner on the near side. They've given Doppelhauer no room to run. As fumbled snap, Doppelhauer picks it up, and down goes Doppelhauer. Nico Morrow in the backfield. An early snap by the Belle Vernon center. Ethan Barron skittered back. Doppelhauer saved the turnover, but the Hillers will force the punt on 4th down and 16 as Belle Vernon, another miscue, and Trinity will have a chance to go up by 2 scores. So 4th and 16, Preston Rathway with 4:33 remaining in the first on to punt. Ball lies on the Hiller 39. Low snap as on its way by Preston Rathway. Fair catch, glass bounces into the end zone, touchback. And Trinity will take over with 4:17 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Hillers lead 7-0 off the Kostelnik touchdown.
This time we'd like to welcome the students and teachers who are visiting
So Trinity will take over from their own 20-yard line, move the ball at will on the ground. Hillers on the season offensively, 1,843 rushing yards coming into play, and they ran the ball right down the Leopards' throat. Twin back look as quick across the middle. Williamson's pass is incomplete, looking for Kostonik. First pass of the afternoon for evening for Jonah Williamson. Falls incomplete. 7-0 Hillers lead. 4:14 remaining in the first quarter. Jonah Williamson, standout baseball player as well for the Hillers. Plus 300 hitter with a long ball last year for Trinity. Catcher, third baseman, as Williamson hands off. Nico Morrow stood up as he bounces over the 25 to the 26-yard line. As frustration by Alonzo Wade, again, very animated out on that field. Wade, a part of that tackle for Belle Vernon. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Hiller offense, and they've run the ball at will so far this evening. See if they keep it on the ground on 3rd down and manageable. Twin backs behind Williamson. Williamson, handoff. Morrow cuts back inside over the 30 to the 31. Just enough, brought down by Chase Mertz. And a 5-yard gain on 3rd and 4. Make it 1st and 10 for the Trinity Hillers as the Hillers pick up yet another 1st down here this evening. Ball at the 31-yard line. Clock ticking down inside of 3.5 minutes here in quarter number 1. Hillers looking to go up 2 scores. Gardner and Morrow the backs. Hand off Gardner. Gardner, second effort, powers forward for a gain of 1. Bottom of the pile, that was Ryan Kent, the 6'2", 260 junior. Gain of 2 with the extra effort. Make it 2nd down now and 8 yards to go here for the Trinity offense. Clock ticks inside of 3. 7-0 Trinity looking to go up 2 scores here in the opening quarter. Jonah Williamson gets the snap. It was out wide, hand off. No, as here's Gardner. Belle Vernon all snuck towards Morrow as Gardner down the sideline for the 1st down. There's trickery out to the 50-yard line. Bad snap, great job by Jonah Williamson keeping it in, then pitched it out to Gardner on the read option. And a 15-yard run for Gardner. First and 10 now for Trinity again. There goes Priest in motion. Williamson keeps it. Gardner again, and Gardner flipped upended by Diabre Lightfoot at the 49-yard line as Diabre Lightfoot stops him just a yard shy of the midfield stripe. Gonna be 2nd down and 7 now for the Trinity offense. Looking to punch it in once again. Hillers moving the ball on the ground at ease against this Belle Vernon Leopard squad. Twin back look, 3 receiver set. Williamson gets the snap from Doobie. Williamson bounces. Williamson stutter step, breaks a tackle over the 50. Could have lost 1, gains 1 instead as Diabre Lightfoot forces him out and forces a 3rd down and 6 to go. Big sequence here now for the Belle Vernon Leopards defense, trying to get off the field on 3rd and 6. 1:40 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. Third down, 6 yards to go. Williamson, twin back look, 2 receivers up top. Kostonik on the near side. Williamson will look to pass. Pressure coming, floats it up, incomplete. He had Nico Morrow just too far out in front for Jonah Williamson. And the Leopard defense forces a 4th and 6 as out comes Andy Palm to punt. Diabre Lightfoot will be back deep to receive. He took one back the distance this year. Diabre just in his 4th game of the season. So Belle Vernon forces the punt. Williamson a little high. 1:36 remaining here in the opening quarter. High spiraler. Lightfoot comes up. No fear catches Lightfoot up to the 30-yard line. Powers forward. It takes a host of Hillers to take Diabre down to the neck. Ball will be placed at the Leopard 33. So Belle Vernon gets the stop and gets the football back from their own 33-yard line. 7-0 Trinity leading, 1:24 remaining here from Washington in quarter number 1. 1st and 10 for the Belle Vernon offense. And a thank you to our sponsors for tonight's game. Of course, all our regular season advertisers here on MVI Live, and Mike Williamson, Jonah's dad, and RTI Insurance Services, and Hoods Up in Belle Vernon for hopping on to this evening's broadcast. 1:24 remaining, quarter number 1. Wade has Anthony Cruz in the backfield. They give it to Cruz. No, Wade keeps instead. Curdy Wade, room to run, bounces left side, and Curdy Wade picks up the line to gain and more, as Wade forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Second read option run for Wade. 13-yard run for Curdy Wade, 23 on the ground for Curdy. Curdy Wade, multi-sport athlete for Belle Vernon, part of the Leopard basketball team as well, and Coach Joe Salvino, Alonzo Curdy, both part of that squad, along with Dom Galani. Cruz stays in the backfield, twin receivers up top. Wade looks to throw, deep drop. Curdy floats it down the sideline, too far, as Curdy Wade was looking for Cole Doppelhauer again. Seth Stewart in the coverage for the Trinity defense, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Belle Vernon. Wade's only hooked up on one of those tonight. That was to Anthony Cruz. 1:11 remaining here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Hillers on top of Belle Vernon. Belle Vernon fumbled on their opening drive, recovered by Vogel. Then Williamson, going into the end zone, lost the football. Kostelnik recovered it for the touchdown. And that's how Trinity got the 7-0 advantage. Wade, read option, Curdy Wade up Broadway, 1st and more. Curdy Wade down to the 39-yard line. As he busts into the second level, Kostelnik stops him down. 15 more yards for Curdy Wade. The junior quarterback for Belle Vernon, calling his own number for the 3rd time, and Curdy Wade up over 30 rushing yards tonight. Wade has Cruz in the backfield. Doppelhauer out near side. Twin receivers up top. H-back right. That's in the form of Diabre Lightfoot. Wade will look to throw. Has Lightfoot in the flat. Lightfoot, high point, spins away from one. Second effort, drilled down. That's by David Gill. Diabre Lightfoot. 3 yards on 1st down. Going to be 2nd and 7 now for the Belle Vernon area offense. Down by 7. Leopards marching down the field. 16 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Maybe one final play for Belle Vernon. Don't have to have it with 26 seconds remaining on the play clock. Belle Vernon still in the huddle with 5 seconds. They're going to take it to the quarter break. Hillers on the board. Kostelnik, a fumble recovery in the end zone. Got Trinity up 7-0. We come back quarter 2 right here on MVI Live. Powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs, because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandepoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paint, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, second quarter upon us. It's the Hillers 7-0 over the Belle Vernon area Leopards here as we start the second 12. Trinity struck on their opening drive. Kostonik recovering a fumble in the end zone. Now on second down and 7, Curdy Wade. Early movement as another early snap as Wade jumps on the football. Again, the sophomore Ethan Barron. Trouble with the snap there, and Belle Vernon goes backwards a yard on second down. Curdy Wade, great job keeping things alive for Belle Vernon, though. Second fumbled snap of the game for Belle Vernon. And Barron, starting the last number of games at center. To start the year, it was Timmy Schwera. Belle Vernon trips near side. It's Wade, Wade, Lightfoot, and Cruz. Doppelauer will swing out of the backfield as Wade to Wade. Alonso at the 20. Alonso spins, powered down by Kostonik with some help from Priest as Curdy finds his big brother for a first down and more. And Belle Vernon inside the red zone down to the 22-yard line. 14-yard pitch and catch on third down. So Alonso with his hookup from his little brother Curdy for 14 yards and a first down. Belle Vernon looking to get even. Galani goes from left to right now. Cruz does, or make it Doppelauer as well. Wade, quarterback keeper on the read option. Inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line as Belle Vernon picks up a couple before Spiker drops him down to the deck. Going to be second down at about 6 to go for the Belle Vernon offense. Looking to find a way to get even. Again, winner locks themselves into the WPIL postseason. Coach Knaus said a lot of respect for this Leopard team and expect a good battle tonight, and we've seen that thus far through the opening 14 minutes of play. Belle Vernon trying to get on the board, and I think if this stays close like we've seen thus far, that's a good sign for both teams entering the postseason. Double motion, Galani and Doppelauer. And there's the flag, first one of the game, as false start against the Belle Vernon Leopards. As Belle Vernon marches back from 2nd and 6, make it second down and 11 for the Belle Vernon offense. Drive started with 1:24 remaining in the first quarter from the Belle Vernon 33-yard line. Leps have marched down to the Hiller, now 18. Second down and 11 for Belle Vernon. Clock ticks down to 9:45 and rolling. Alonzo Wade, bottom of the screen, then Cruz up top. That's Lightfoot. Doppelauer, read option again, Curdy Wade. Up the middle, give him to the 15 and down to the 14. So Curdy Wade gets 4 yards back. Going to be third down and 7 yards to go for Belle Vernon. Preston Rathway has knocked through 1 field goal this year for the Belle Vernon Leopards. Third down and 7 for Belle Vernon. Curdy Wade, 4 receivers set. He's alone. Now Doppelauer in motion. As Wade, quarterback power, Curdy Wade inside the 10, down to the 8, and Curdy Wade on 3rd and 7. Give him 7, and Belle Vernon makes it first down and goal. Seven-yard run by Curdy Wade. Down to the 8. Wade's legs have kept Belle Vernon's offense moving. Alonso, near side, Cruz as well. Lightfoot the deep back, Doppelauer back behind Wade. Cole gets the call, no. Curdy keeps it again, tripped up as Curdy Wade. Read option gave him a yard. As again in the backfield, the Trinity defense busts through David Gill with the first contact for the Hillers. Going to be second down and goal now for the Belle Vernon offense. 8 minutes on the clock as Belle Vernon has knocked already 4 minutes of the second quarter away. Again at the half, we sat down or stood up from the beach with Cole Doppelauer. That's your Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview on the network. Twin receivers out near side. That's Lightfoot and Cruz. Galani H-back left. Doppelauer flanks out. Swing pass, Doppelauer. Here goes Cole down to the 5 into the 1. As Cole Doppelauer down to the 1 yard line, and it's 3rd down and goal for Belle Vernon. See if they get up under center. They will. Curdy Wade. Wade powers forward. The defense ready. Powell pushed, and Wade nowhere to go. As Curdy Wade stood up at the 1. Coming out with the football was the Hillers, but I think they're going to call Wade down by contact at the 1. As a legal substitution by Belle Vernon will negate that 3rd and 1 play. Or 3rd and goal from the 1, I should say. So this should march it back to 3rd and goal from the 6, or... So Belle Vernon will march back here after the illegal substitution to the 6-yard line. And, you know, I know if you're Belle Vernon, okay, you're losing 5 yards at the 6-yard line, but now you have 2 downs to kind of reset after Wade got stuffed. 3rd and goal. Curdy Wade in the gun. Right side, Doppelauer. Wade. Handoff, Doppelauer, second effort, Doppelauer down to the 1, push forward, Doppelauer, touchdown, Belle Vernon. Jude Manitti pulls Doppelauer over the end zone line, and Belle Vernon on the board. Cole Doppelauer from 6 yards out with a big shove from the 6'4" junior Jude Manitti. And the Leopards an extra point away from the tie. Jude Manitti pulled him in. As Rathway has Doppelauer as his holder. Good snap, good hold. Doppelauer lets Rathway drill it up and in, and Belle Vernon answers 7s on the board. 6-yard touchdown run by Cole Doppelauer. Looked like he was going to be stopped short of the line to gain, but Jude Manitti found a way to get Doppelauer into the end zone. And an impressive sequence there. Belle Vernon ties up Trinity at 7 apiece. Seven here in quarter number 2, 6:59 remaining. And I went back and took a second look at that replay of Doppelauer crossing the goal line. He was clearly stuffed a yard short until Jude Manitti came in and threw him in. Got to give the big man up front some love. The 6'4" junior Jude Manitti. As Belle Vernon will kick it away, Preston Rathway. Back deep to receive for the Trinity Hillers. Mackay Bowman on the left side. As Rathway has it teed up near side. Looks like Glass back deep as well. As Preston Rathway sends it out towards Bowman. Instead, an up man, that's Kostelnik. Kostelnik from the 17, cuts all the way across the field. Kostelnik gets the corner, pushed out of bounds by Cole Doppelauer. Shy of the 40 at the 38 with 6:51 remaining here in quarter number 2. 21-yard return by Kostelnik. Third drive of the game for Trinity, 6:51 remaining, quarter number 2. First down and 10 from the Hiller 38. Trinity coming off a 38-3 win versus LH. Belle Vernon, a 49-7 win versus Ringgold. Belle Vernon's won every meeting since 2003, 14 of them to be exact. As Williamson has Morrow Williamson handoff, Morrow spins away from one, but the second effort swarms. Ball pops free, loose on the deck, and I think down first was Nico Morrow, as nonetheless the Hillers came up with the football on the far side as Berdar came away with it, but it's going to be down by contact. Nico Morrow swallowed up by the right side of that defensive line for the Belle Vernon Leopards. 7-7. Kostonik and Doppelauer the touchdowns. 6:18 remaining here, rolling second quarter clock. Williamson gets the snap, looks to pass. Williamson scrambles near side, pressure coming, it's Janko. Williamson drops it down, hauled in, it's Caden Vogel. Vogel tripped up by Cruz as Belle Vernon almost jumped the route and turned into a huge gain. Williamson to Vogel, and a first down for the Hillers as they move into Leopard real estate. 37-yard pitch and catch, Williamson to Vogel. Just the second reception all season long for Caden Vogel. One reception, 11 yards, while Vogel goes for 37 and a first down there, and the Hillers knocking on the door, taking the lead again. Gardner the back on the near side. Left side, Morrow in motion goes Priest. It's Williamson, pitch out. Here comes Nico down to the 20-yard line. Give him 5 on first down with 5:22 remaining here in quarter number 2. Belle Vernon, it was a long, methodical drive. 124 to 6:59, first quarter to second quarter time remaining. And right now, marching right down the field at will. Here is Trinity once again as Williamson hooked up with Vogel. First big pass play for the Hillers. And run heavy first team. Gardner, pistol formation with Jonah Williamson. Williamson, handoff Gardner. Gardner breaks the first wave, but not the second. Cam Janko, the sophomore, starts the contact, and Doppelauer finishes him off, a gain of 2 on the play. Going to be third down, 4 yards to go. .425 remaining here, quarter number 2. Ball at the Leopard 19. Williamson has Gardner back behind. One receiver near side, trips left side of the formation. Williamson, pitch out, Gardner. Gardner cuts back inside. Janko, Kent can't knock him down. Second effort, Gardner down to the 14, and it's another Hiller first down as Trinity moves the chains once again, as this Hiller offense is dominating at the point of contact in the trenches. Hillers going to work here tonight against the Belle Vernon area Leopards. 7th first down for Trinity. Trinity with 3:45 remaining in this quarter. They get the ball to start quarter number 2 as well. Twin back look behind Williamson. Jonah, handoff, Nico Morrow, slam down, loss of 1, Cam Janko. Back to the 20-yard line. Cam Janko, the 6'2", 225 sophomore. Second down for Trinity. Priest out our side with Berdar. Near side comes Chandler. Morrow the back, Williamson rolls out, pressure coming, and Williamson wrapped up. First contact, Galani, as Dom Galani starts the effort, and Chase Mertz finishes off Jonah Williamson. And it's going to be third down and 10 now for Trinity, as the Belle Vernon defense swarms to the 6'2", 207 junior Jonah Williamson. 2:35 in rolling here, third down and 10. Again, Trinity will get the football to start half number 2. You got to wonder, Coach Matt Humbert there maybe not using a timeout on 3rd and 10, trips out left. Kostonik near side all alone. One back look, that's Daniel Glass. Williamson drops the throw. Quarterback keeper right up the gut. First down and more. Williamson down to the 2. Jonah Williamson dinking, dunking and Williamson makes it first and goal for the Hillers. And now Trinity, you play this right, you can run some clock off and maybe prevent Belle Vernon from getting a real opportunity here. Clock ticks down to 2:03 and rolling. And you imagine you're going to take that play clock all the way down if you're Trinity. At least if you're smart, keep Belle Vernon off the board. Play clock at 24, but Hiller's ready to go. Williamson, handoff, Morrow, up the gut, Janko, the contact as Nico Morrow gains a yard. Going to be second and goal from the 1. And last time we saw a goal from the 1-yard line for the Hillers, Williamson coughed it up as Williamson fumbled it into the end zone, but it was recovered by his wide receiver, Kostownik, for his 3rd touchdown of the year. Second down and goal from the 1.5. Williamson in the gun, side, Cartwright, Gardner. Williamson, quarterback, keeper, left side, touchdown, Trinity. Jonah Williamson into the end zone, and the Hillers lead once again. Jonah Williamson, his 11th rushing touchdown of the season. And the Trinity Hillers lead once again, as Belle Vernon will have 1:12 and 3 timeouts to work with to try to get even before the half. And an unsportsmanlike against the Leopards in the process. Also an unsportsmanlike against Trinity, so Starr and Wade, the unsportsmanlike conduct. It was Curdy Wade, the unsportsmanlike for Belle Vernon. 13-7 Hillers looking to make it a 7-point advantage once again. 1:12 remaining. Both teams 3 timeouts here in quarter number 2. But the Trinity Hillers will get the football to start half number 2. At the half, Cole Doppelauer, our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview here on the network, as Andy Palm's kick is good. And the Hillers back up by 7. 14-7 lead for Trinity. 1:12 remaining. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Conclusion of quarter number 2 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
With over 30 years of experience, RTI Insurance Services is the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses. At RTI, we've been upholding the highest standard of fiduciary responsibility for our clients. For your insurance needs, contact Mike Williamson at 724-263-0359. RTI Insurance Services, we've got you covered.
Back here from Trinity. 14-7. The Belle Vernon Leopards down. Hillers 2 touchdowns, 1 each quarter. Belle Vernon struck here in the second. It was Kostownik recovering a Williamson fumble in the end zone from 1 yard out, getting the Hillers a 7-0 lead. Belle Vernon would bounce back, striking Cole Doppelauer, some help from Jude Manitti into the end zone. That made it a 7-7 game, but right down the field, led by a 37-yard Williamson to Vogel pass, led to the 1 yard touchdown run by Jonah Williamson, making it a 14-7 lead here for the Trinity Hillers over the Belle Vernon Leopards. 3 timeouts, 1:12 to go. As Palm has it teed up. He's went to an up man, or tried to both times. Now they're going to switch Doppelauer to one of the up man positions on the right side and drop back another Leopard trying to play a game of trickery. They come the complete opposite way. Petrosky from the 22. Petrosky, following the block of Cruz, gets up over the 35, and they'll mark him down at the 38. Gill with the stop. 1:08 to go here in the quarter. Belle Vernon from their own 38. Second quarter, 1st and 10, Belle Vernon. Trinity will get the football to start the second half. Again at the half, Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Doppelauer, Lightfoot near side, trips out far. Curdy Wade in the shotgun. Wade looks to throw right side. Quick hitter, incomplete. In and out of the hands of Chase Petrosky. As Petrosky had that one a little behind him, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 now for Belle Vernon. 14-7, Trinity on top of Belle Vernon. Ball at the 38-yard line of the Leopards. 1:04 remaining here in the second quarter. Second down and 10 for the Leopards. Winner locks into the playoffs. Loser has to hope the committee deems them worthy. Wade, low snap, rolls out right side. Curdy on the run. Come back right, finds his brother Alonzo over the 45, and they're going to mark it down at the 45. So third down and about 3 to go for Belle Vernon as Curdy finds Alonzo on second down. As the Wade brothers hook up for the second time here this evening. Curdy in the gun. Doppelauer the back, trips out near side, one receiver far side. Low snap again. Hand off, Doppelauer gains 1. And now the question, does somebody call a timeout? Fourth down and 2. Belle Vernon's offense going to stay on the field. So 4th and 2. And if you want a chance at points, you got to snap it somewhat early in the play clock. But then if you don't get it, you're giving the Hillers an opportunity to get on the board. Wade in the gun, trips near side. Curdy Wade, and jumping was Trinity with 25 remaining. Do they call a false start first? And it is going to be encroachment against the Hillers. 5 yards and a first down for Belle Vernon. First penalty against the Hillers moves the chains for the Leps into Hiller real estate. But just 25 seconds to go for the Belle Vernon offense and 3 timeouts. Gonna have to take some shots here if you're Coach Matt Humbert. Wade will do that off the hop, throws it up off the hand of the DB in coverage. It was Seth Stewart. As 16 seconds remain, 2nd and 10, but more importantly, the game clock. That's what Belle Vernon's worrying about. And right now, if you're Belle Vernon, unless you get a massive touchdown pass, you're maybe playing to try to get a chance at 3. Surprised you aren't setting up a screen maybe to Doppelauer with how elusive he is. Wade goes up top again, and hauled in by Doppelauer. Cole Doppelauer down to the 15. Wade to Doppelauer, and Belle Vernon with 9 seconds left down to the 16-yard line. As the Leps call a timeout, we'll take our final timeout of the half as well. 1st and 10, Belle Vernon right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hoods Up Quick Lube, with 3 convenient locations in Belle Vernon, Monongahela, and Cannonsburg, is family owned and operated with 35 plus years of experience. With no appointment necessary, our drive-through oil changes will have you back on the road in 10 minutes. Our Hoods Up Belle Vernon location is now selling tires, along with our quick service oil changes. Hoods Up Quick Lube, proudly serving the community since 2017.
33 yards on 2nd and 10, Wade to Doppelauer. And Belle Vernon at the 16-yard line with 9 seconds and 2 timeouts remaining. So Belle Vernon trying to find a way to get even before the break. Curdy Wade. Receivers all spread out. Curdy looks to throw. Wade has time across the middle, and it's hauled in. Dom Galani. Touchdown, Belle Vernon. Wade threads the needle from 16, and Belle Vernon an extra point away from the tie. Curdy Wade to Dom Galani. And Belle Vernon on the board once again. Leopards 104 right down the field. Dom Galani. Rathway to tie it up. Rathway's kick is up, and the kick by Preston Rathway is good, and Belle Vernon ties it up. 1 minute, 4 seconds down the field. Curdy Wade threads the needle to Dom Galani, and Belle Vernon somehow, someway makes it 14-all with 4 seconds remaining. As Coach Humbert got the drive he needed out of his junior quarterback, Big catch by Doppelauer and Wade to Dom Galani. The Leopards tied with the Hillers at 14. What a pass by Curdy Wade. Curdy Wade has been brilliant offensively here this evening for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. See if we have a squib kick by Preston Rathway, with Belle Vernon getting equal in just 4 seconds left. Back deep near side. That's going to be Glass. Far side is Mackay Bowman. Doppelauer and Galani. The touchdowns for Belle Vernon as Wade threaded the needle between the DB Stewart and the linebacker Caden Vogel. As Rathway will spiral one towards the right side and force a pickup on the far side. That's by Bowman. Cuts near side. This will be the final play of the half. Bowman slammed down at the 18 by Cam Janko. Dom Galani, second reception of a season, goes for 6 for Belle Vernon, and we've hit the half with the Belle Vernon area Leopards. And the Trinity Hillers deadlocked at 14. What a half of football here in this one, as Belle Vernon and Trinity find themselves 14 all at the break. Hillers will get the football to start half number 2. When we come back, it will be our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof, as we took time and talked to Cole Doppelauer, who had a big catch on that last drive for Belle Vernon. So make sure you stick around, as it's our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Vogel scoring started. Belle Vernon's Doppelauer with the answer. Williamson thought he put the Hillers up at the half, but it was Belle Vernon bouncing back. Dom Galani on the reception gets the Leopards equal, and it's 14 all at the break. Marble Diamond and Jewelry halftime interview when we come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
Today I stopped into Marvell's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marvell's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marvell Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
With over 30 years of experience, RTI Insurance Services is the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses. At RTI, we've been upholding the highest standard of fiduciary responsibility for our clients. For your insurance needs, contact Mike Williamson at 724-263-0359. RTI Insurance Services, we've got you covered. Hoods Up Quick Lube, with 3 convenient locations in Belle Vernon, Monongahela, and Canonsburg, is family owned and operated with 35 plus years of experience. With no appointment necessary, our drive-through oil changes will have you back on the road in 10 minutes. Our Hoods Up Belle Vernon location is now selling tires along with our quick service oil changes. Hoods Up Quick Lube, proudly serving the community since 2017. Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Belle Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. B Graphics is the Mon Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric DeVanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off the cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best, best of luck.
E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live. It's our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview with Cole Doppelauer of the Belle Vernon Leopards. First off, Cole, really appreciate you taking time before Friday's game to talk to me.
Thank you for having me.
So, Cole, for you personally, you've been a staple of part of this Belle Vernon team for the last couple of seasons, you know, backing up guys like Quentin Martin, Jake Jedico. Now you're backfilled in your senior year. How much fun has it been over the last few years just to be able to play for Coach Humber and this Belle Vernon team?
You know, it's been a lot of fun, you know, especially learning from guys like Quentin and Jedico, and guys like Devin Whitlock a couple years ago too. Just watching them run, learning some of their moves, learning how to get the ball from them, that kind of stuff. It's really exciting. It's been always a fun time, especially here at practice, getting to go up against my friends, my teammates, and doing fun things like that.
So for you personally, this is something I've wondered since getting to watch you play over the last couple of seasons. Obviously, you have a knack for breaking tackles. It looks like there should be no way of you getting out of it. Is that partially because of your wrestling background in wrestling? How much does that kind of help you break those tackles on the field?
I'd probably say it's a lot about my defense in wrestling, you know, getting away from attacks, shots on me. So I think getting like sprawling, that kind of stuff, it all helps me get out away from people. So I think that helps me break all those tackles, getting people off my legs, using my hands, that kind of stuff.
So obviously very successful at wrestling as well as football here at Belle Vernon. Do you have a preference between the two sports?
I like getting the ball in football, so I'd say football probably is my favorite sport at the moment. But, you know, wrestling has its moments too, so I really enjoy both of them. They're probably my two favorite sports.
So for you, I mean, obviously baseball player as well. Can't forget about that, doing it all here at Belle Vernon. Yeah. But for you, we talked a little bit about how wrestling helps you on the football field. How does football help you come wrestling season?
You know, it helps me stay in shape for the most part because, you know, we're out here running all the time. And wrestling, it's one of those sports where you just got to always be in shape. You got to be ready for every match because it might go the distance. So I think a lot of the conditioning aspect as well as just like tackling. You know, tackling, you're taking blast doubles, you're taking people's legs out. You know, I think that helps with my attacks on the wrestling mat as well.
So everybody gets their start somewhere in the sport of football. For you, where did you first, you know, get a passion and a love for the game?
You know, I used to go to Steeler games with my parents a lot. So, like, when I go out to the Steeler games, I would see them playing, and I was like, man, I really want to do that. So, I want to say my kindergarten or first grade year, we signed me up for flag football here in Ross River, and it was probably my favorite sport at the time. I just loved it ever since.
So, obviously, you have been through some incredible moments in your time at Belle Vernon.
2 state, 2 district football titles, a section championship last year on the baseball team, and of course all your success you've had in wrestling as well. What does that mean to you, being able to have that team and individual success here at Belle Vernon?
I think it's been really great, being around all this environment, preparing me for later on in life, big moments like the state championship, the Whippeal championship. They're really big moments for a lot of kids, and I think that just prepares me for going into college, presenting in front of people, going to my next job, presenting in front of people, and just talking to other people like that, and like these interviews. It helps me later on in life communicating with people.
So for you, out of these moments, did anyone kind of stand out above the rest here at Belle Vernon?
Well, definitely the state championships. That's something. I think we're the first 2 ever in Belle Vernon history, so that's something nobody else has done here. But as well as playing at Heinz Field, that's like one of the coolest things you can do as a kid. I mean, not many people get to walk on that field, let alone play on it.
Again, here with Cole Doppelauer of the Belle Vernon Leopards. And Cole, for you, you talked a little bit about being prepared for the next stages of life. Well, that's sooner than later for you as a senior here at Belle Vernon. What are where are you leaning to on the next stage after you graduate here from Belle Vernon?
Well, I definitely want to play a sport in college, and I haven't decided yet, but I probably want to do something with criminal justice or education.
So just kind of still feeling out, finding the best fit for you?
Yep, going on my visits, talking to my parents, that kind of thing, still trying to figure everything out.
So, Cole, every game we've covered you guys this season, it seems like you have a theatric for the 90-plus yard touchdown. We've seen it 3 games, 3 90-yard touchdowns this year from you. You had the 90-plus yard kick return early on against Central Valley. You had a 90-plus yard pick 6 against South Fayette. You had the 90-yard reception against Thomas Jefferson. So for you, when all of these big plays are happening, do you like one more than the other? You like the pick 6, you like the kick return, you like the reception for a touchdown, or kind of anything different between the two, or is it just a great feeling all around?
I think the kick return was probably my favorite one because, we had just gone down in the game. Everyone was kind of beat up a little bit. It was like a rough drive for them and for us. So going out there and just taking the very first time I got the ball back to the end zone was probably the best moment.
So for you personally, obviously it was in general for you guys, I guess it was a tough start to the season. First 3-game losing streak in what feels like forever here at Belle Vernon, but you've bounced back with a 3-game winning streak. And, not necessarily a must-win game, but it's a game I feel like both teams were looking here this evening as a must-win game because it's the only way you guarantee a playoff spot. How have you guys been able to kind of pull yourselves out of that slow start to get back to where you're at now, considered, again, one of the top teams in 4A?
I think it was just a building confidence kind of thing because, our whole entire starting line, it's all brand new. So I think we had a rough start to the year, and as we got better each week, I think it built their confidence up. And so now I think they're, pretty good out there doing their thing. And I think that was one of the main reasons that we've kind of pulled ourselves out of the hole.
So in your senior year, we talked a little bit about, the other sports you've played, and obviously maybe this one being the favorite of them all and nearing the end, no matter what, for football, as playoffs or not. It's only a couple weeks left till championship time here in the WPIL, but through the rest of football season, these next few weeks into wrestling and into baseball, what are some things you're just looking forward or hoping to accomplish in your last go-around?
Obviously, I want to come back out here. I want to win another Whippeal and state championship for Belle Vernon for football. And then when it comes to wrestling season, I want to place at states this year. I came short last year. And then win another section title and maybe a Whippeal title for baseball as well. Big goals.
Hey, and if you don't have the big goals, you can never accomplish the big goals. So That's definitely the mindset you have to have coming into your senior season, hoping to finish off the right way here at Belle Vernon, as you've helped bring a lot of success to the Leopards in multiple sports. Cole, take me through, what's a typical Friday look like for you from kind of maybe start to finish till you get to take the field?
Usually I get up in the morning around 6:30ish, wake up, do my thing, come to school. I get all my work done. I usually leave like 12:15 because that's when all my classes end. I go home, I get a good meal in, hydrate, and then I take a quick nap. And then I come out here, I go to the training room, and then I just get ready for the rest of the game. Go out there, prepare, get dressed, and get everything ready to go.
So what's it like playing Friday Night Lights? What's that feeling like personally for you?
It's a feeling like no other, really, because you come out here, you got the whole town behind you, especially when it starts to get dark out. You got the lights shining on you. It's one of those atmospheres that you can't beat. You just come out here and it's really exciting. Everyone's cheering for you, and it's just one of those things where you can't get it anywhere else.
Cool. Again, really appreciate you taking time to do this here before practice on Thursday with a big game this week. Obviously, lofty expectations, lofty goals for you and the Belle Vernon Leopards. But, obviously you're a pivotal two-way player for this team. Offense or defense? Any preference? Obviously, I know you say you like having the ball in the hand, so is offense kind of where...
Yeah, I think offense. I like scoring, so...
And we've got to see that a lot this season. Always, a knack for the theatrics goal. It's always fun to watch. So cool. I'm going to end my interview with the same way I end most of my interviews here, and I'm going to ask you this question about the national anthem because it's something. This was my way of pulling athletes because it was something that I thought when I played high school sports, and especially for other sports, so it would be baseball, definitely. Wrestling. You hear the national anthem right before you while you're standing out in the field or wherever it is right before you play. A little different with football, just the way it works. But, one, is the national anthem a pump-up song? Because, it's that last thing you hear before you go to battle with your brothers. And two, kind of what's going through your head during that last couple moments when that's playing before you take the field?
I think it really is a war song, because they played it when they were going to war with all the other countries and stuff. And I think it's one of those things that everyone should respect and that everyone should, be there and stand for. So I think that it's probably one of the best pump-up songs that you can have. As well as when they're singing it and I'm out here, I'm thinking about I'm ready to go. Let's get started. So yeah.
All right, Cole, appreciate this so much. Can't wait to see what you do the rest of your senior season, not just in football, but wrestling, baseball as well here for Belle Vernon. Again, appreciate your time, and can't wait to see what you do with the Leopards the rest of this year. This has been your Marble, Diamonds, and Jewelry halftime interview with Cole Doppelauer of the Belle Vernon area Leopards. When we come back, will be half number 2 between Doppelauer and the Leopards and the Trinity Hillers right here on MVI Live.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engravers. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship, and this is it. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville Diamonds and Jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Monessen is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience with gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado. We have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. For all your real estate needs, call Howard Hanna agent Maurice Lagus at 724-797-3681. With 24-plus years of superior service and work ethic, Maurice Lagus is a President's Club member, nationally ranked and an award-winning agent. Contact Marie today on her cell at 724-797-3681 or at the office at 724-929-9699 and see what she can do for you. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. The right brands, price, and advice since 1946. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress is the Mon Valley's choice for selection, service, and savings for over 75 years. Highway Appliance, Furniture, and Mattress. You're going to like us a lot. We guarantee it. At Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, we offer a state-of-the-art facility with the best customer service around. When you rent from us, you'll have 24-hour access to your belongings, and with a variety of units available, we have something for everyone. Give us a call at 412-980-4272 or book online at primzorentals.com. Primzo Rentals and Indoor Storage, all the convenience and security you need. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paint believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust. With over 30 years of experience, RTI Insurance Services is the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses. At RTI, we've been upholding the highest standard of fiduciary responsibility for our clients. For your insurance needs, contact Mike Williamson at 724-263-0359. RTI Insurance Services, we've got you covered. Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com.
Back here, halftime on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. It's been a thrilling opening 24 minutes tonight on the network as the Belle Vernon Leopards, the Trinity Hillers, nothing gained as the ground where we started was level, and it stays that way. Entering the second half, 14 all. Here to start quarter number 3 as we near the beginning of the third quarter. Hiller marching band still out on the field. Trinity put 7 up in the first. Belle Vernon outscored the Hillers 14-7 in the second to make it 14-14 at the break. Trinity will get the football to start here in half number 2. As we'll have a scoring recap for you. Belle Vernon got the ball to start the game. And on third down, Doppelauer went up the middle, lost the football, recovered by Caden Vogel for the Trinity Hillers, getting them the ball from the Belle Vernon 44-yard line. And just a powerful rushing attack right down the field for the Trinity Hillers as Trinity marched right down the throat of the Leopards. And on second down and goal to go from the 1-yard line, Jonah Williamson, second effort, powered left side, reached the football out, lost the football into the end zone, and all of a sudden the only player paying attention was Chase Kostelnik. He hopped on the loose ball. He was in for his third touchdown of the season, and then put Trinity up 6-0. Extra point made it 7-0. Belle Vernon on the ensuing drive got a 10-yard run by Wade, then a 26-yard hookup, Wade to Cruz into Trinity real estate, but a fumbled snap recovered by Doppelauer would end the Leopard drive. After a punt forced by the Belle Vernon defense, Leopards would march methodically down the field. 13-yard run by Wade, 15-yard run by Wade. Then Wade saved the drive with a fumbled snap recovery. And on third down, Curdy found his big brother Alonzo for 14 and a first down. And then third down and 7, Belle Vernon would hook up again. Curdy Wade got 7 down to the 8-yard line. After a penalty on third down and 1, the Leopards would add 1 more. As Belle Vernon from third down and goal from the 6-yard line would hand it off to Cole Doppelauer. Doppelauer went right side. He was stuffed around the 1.5-yard line, but it was the likes of Jude Minetti, the big 6'4 junior, wrapping up Doppelauer and throwing him into the end zone, slamming Doppelauer across the goal line to get Belle Vernon on the board, making it 7-7. After that, Trinity would march down the field as the Hillers, a 37-yard hookup, Williamson to Vogel, would eventually set up the 1-yard touchdown run by Jonah Williamson. And that would make it 14-7. And Doppelauer and Wade would eventually get Belle Vernon back on the board. 33-yard hookup. Wade to Doppelauer down inside of Trinity Real Estate. And with 4 seconds remaining, it was a 16-yard hookup. Curdy Wade to Dom Galani, and that made it 14-14. That's where we stand at the half, but just receiving some word that Anthony Cruz receiving some medical attention, so maybe something to look at for Belle Vernon if Anthony Cruz will be available for half number 2 of Belle Vernon. That would be a big loss if Anthony Cruz cannot go. We will take a break, and we will come back with the start of the second half right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
B Graphics is the Valley's leading source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Offering creative apparel, banners, fundraisers, online stores, promotional products, and more. To find out the best option for your needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Frederickstown or Belle Vernon. B Graphics, hassle-free, quality-driven, and always on time. Bronzeado Tanning Salon in Menneson is open 5 days a week and is redefining the tanning experience. With gold, silver, and bronze tanning beds at Bronzeado, we have something for everyone. Schedule your appointment today online at bronzeadotanningsalon.com or give us a call at 724-322-4451. Bronzeado Tanning Salon, come get your glow on. At GT Performance, our purpose is greater than that. And if you're looking to be greater, make sure you check out our free weekly GT Performance newsletter. Each week we give out free tips to help sports parents maximize their child's athletic career. Subscribe today at gtperformance.co. GT Performance, helping athletes sprint faster, get stronger, jump higher, move quicker, and stay healthier.
Halfway home, Belle Vernon and Trinity deadlocked at 14 right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. As the Belle Vernon Leopards, the Trinity Hillers, get set to kick off the third quarter here from Washington, Pennsylvania. Trinity Intermediate School back behind. And again, don't know the status of Anthony Cruz for Belle Vernon for the second half. Jonah Williamson, Nico Morrow, Owen Gardner doing their best on the outside. They have been brilliant moving the football down the field. On the ground again, Williamson, multi-sport athlete, was all section in basketball last year, travel baseball player, catcher, third baseman, 3-year starters with offers from Lehigh and RMU. Nico Morrow, the all-conference running back captain's been brilliant. Anthony Cruz running back onto the field as we speak for Belle Vernon, so that's good to see. And again, they've been great up front. Jonathan Doobie in the middle, Samaj Fuse, Julius Wise, Hunter Martin, and Jackson Starr. Fuse getting D1 offers and D1 looks, of course. A very talented Trinity squad, and they have been running the offense at will today against Belle Vernon, but we're tied at 14 as we get set to start the penultimate quarter of the game. Near side, Makai Bowman. Far side, Daniel Glass. Rathway has it teed up for Belle Vernon. Rathway checks everything as Rathway ready to send. Half number 2 underway. Rathway 14 all in half number 2 underway here from Trinity. As fair catch at the 21-yard line. And that's where the Trinity Hillers will start the opening quarter of half number 2. Hillers take over, first down and 10 from the Trinity 21-yard line. First down and 10, Trinity from their own 21. As Jonah Williamson leads the Hiller offense back out. And very athletic family, the Williamsons. Jonah's sister won a D3 championship with NYU. As Williamson fakes it left, goes right, and goes down in the backfield. As Belle Vernon all over Jonah Williamson. As Janko along with David Berkstead on the stop of TFL for Belle Vernon. That was a thing of common last year for the Leps, not so much this season. Loss of 3 for Williamson. Second down and 13 now for the Trinity offense. Twin back look, 3 receiver set. Jonah Williamson in the shotgun. Williamson will look to throw across the middle, incomplete. Batted away by Cole Doppelauer. He was looking for Braden Berdar, and Cole Doppelauer forces the incompletion, making it 3rd and 13. Again, a big thank you to Cole Doppelauer of Belle Vernon for being our Marble Diamonds and Jewelry halftime interview here on MVI Live this evening. 3rd down and 13, big sequence for the Leopards. Twin receivers, Kostelnik and Berdar near side, 1 far side, 2 back look, flanking to Williamson. Williamson looked the bubble screen, now floats it down the sideline, too far. Trying to find Berdar again. Doppelauer in coverage, and Belle Vernon forces a 3 and out to start. Trinity goes backwards from their own 21. Back down to their own 18-yard line. Lightfoot back deep to receive at the Leopard 45. 11-12 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Out towards Lightfoot. Lightfoot from the 44 and taken down immediately as Lightfoot meets a Whitlock. And Diabre Lightfoot is down on the deck. Not what you want to see if you're Belle Vernon. As Lightfoot down, Belle Vernon will take over 1st and 10. We'll take a break as they check on Diabre Lightfoot right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Small Town Tavern, your new go-to spot in the Mon Valley, is now open. Serving up a wide variety of amazing food, we have something for everyone. Located at 110 Sarah Way in Belle Vernon and open 7 days a week, we are the perfect spot to come eat, drink, relax, and of course, catch the big game. We can't wait to see you at Small Town Tavern.
Diabre Lightfoot hobbles off under his own power. Looked to be an ankle on Lightfoot. Hopefully nothing serious for Diabre as Belle Vernon starts their first drive of the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, 11:05 remaining. Curdy Wade, quarterback keeper, over the 45, powers forward to the 49-yard line in the middle. Knocking him down was Matt Richards, the big nose guard, as Curdy Wade scampers for 5 on 1st down. Again, stay tuned. Conclusion of this game for the E-Paints player of the game on MVI Live. Curdy Wade has it 2nd down and 10 after the 5-yard run. Alonzo, Diabre Lightfoot back out there. Petrosky as well near side, handoff, Doppelauer, Cole cuts it back, Doppelauer sprinting down, Doppelauer down the sideline, back inside, down to the 4, Cole Doppelauer dazzling again, and it's 1st and goal for Belle Vernon. He has an act for the big plays and uncorked another one there. 46 yards for Cole Doppelauer. Cole Doppelauer down to the 5-yard line. Brilliant run by Doppelauer. 1st and goal from the 5 for Belle Vernon after the Doppelauer scamper. Leopards looking for their first lead of the night. Curdy Wade, sidecar left, low snap. Wade will call his own number. Powers left side, not much room to run. As give Curdy a couple. Down to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal for the Leopards there. As Curdy stood up by the man they call Tank, Samaj Fuse. Gonna be 2nd down and goal. Fuse, offer from Ohio Dominican, is a big D1 recruit. And his coach said, not sure how many are committable yet, but he's getting there. Wants to be a mentor to the youth after graduation. As whistle blows, Wade clapping. That would signal towards the Hillers. It's an encroachment call. 2nd flag against Trinity. 2nd encroachment call against the Hillers. So move the ball half the distance down to the 2-yard line. Second down and goal for Belle Vernon. 3-back look. Wade under center. Curdy, handoff. Doppelhauer diving down to the 1. As Doppelhauer held out. Charging up was Nico Morrow. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 1. Again, winner locks in. Loser has to hope the committee deems them for a postseason worthy. As Wade under center, maybe tush push time for the left. Curdy, handoff, Doppelhauer again. This time he gets home. Doppelhauer into the end zone. Touchdown, Belle Vernon. 3rd and goal from the 1. Cole Doppelhauer strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And Belle Vernon leads for the 1st time tonight. Cole Doppelhauer gets Belle Vernon in front 20-14. As Preston Rathway on to attempt the PAT for Belle Vernon. Doppelhauer the holder. To make it a 7-point game, as Doppelhauer puts it down, Rathway puts it through, and it's 21-14, Belle Vernon up by 7. First lead of the night for the Leopards comes here with 9:07 remaining in quarter number 3 as Cole Doppelhauer all the way down to the 5 on the 46-yard run, setting up his 1-yard touchdown run and giving Belle Vernon their first advantage of the evening here on MVI Live's coverage of the regular season. Final game of the regular season, used to saying on the NFHS network, as we've been exclusively there all week for the WPIL volleyball and soccer playoffs. We'll have more soccer tomorrow over on the NFHS network, as we'll have Peters Township taking on Seneca Valley in boys action in 4A. And then, of course, we'll have the likes of the Bentworth Bearcats and Winchester Thurston in the WPIL 1A girls quarterfinals. Rathway and Belle Vernon, first lead of the night here for the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Leopards 21-14. Cole Doppelhauer in for the 2nd time tonight. Rathway, right foot spiraler, and that's a kick out of bounds. And the 3rd penalty against the Leopards. It's going to be good starting field position for the Trinity Hillers with 9:07 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 21-14, Belle Vernon leads. Cole Doppelhauer, 2 touchdowns tonight. As Belle Vernon's defense, their best drive in sequence of the game that last time by. As the Leopards trying to clinch a postseason berth, Trinity trying to do the same. Both teams hope to hear their names announced tomorrow, but only top 2 teams from each conference are guaranteed. The other one will have to hope for a wild card spot. I kind of think everyone around the area expects West Allegheny, Aliquippa, Montour, and then Belle Vernon, Trinity, and TJ to be the 3 teams out of their respective conferences, and just Mars and McKeesport out of the other. Handoff up the middle, but again, you can't guarantee it. As 2-yard gain for Nico Morrow on 1st down. Chase Mertz, the middle linebacker, out to make the stop. 2nd down and 8 here with 8:50 and rolling. And can't ask for a better night of high school football. Final week of the regular season here in late October, and Belle Vernon and Trinity giving us a dandy of a game here this evening. Big man lined out far side. So see how they kind of work that, as Williamson will look that way. Fakes the screen to Fuse. Wide open. Gardner streaking down the middle. See you later. Touchdown Hillers. As Gardner into the end zone. 62 yards away. And we're an extra point away from a tie. Touchdown Hillers. Owen Gardner. 3rd reception of the season. Goes for 6. They line Samaje Fuse out far, faked it to him, and Williamson hits in stride. Owen Gardner 62 yards. And it's an extra point away from a time. Jonah Williamson finds Gardner and Palm, puts it home. 21's on the board, blackjack all around. As Belle Vernon and Trinity deadlocked again. Lead did not last long for the Leopards. 47 seconds to be exact is all the Belle Vernon advantage lasted. As Trinity right down the field on 2 plays, 8:20 remaining in the third quarter. It's Gardner into the end zone on the feed from Jonah Williamson. As Samaje Fuse lined up outside left and running loose through the middle was Gardner into the end zone for the touchdown. '21's on the board. Deadlocked again. Both teams don't want the committee to determine their fate. Want to keep their fate in their own hands. Andy Palms went to the up man most times. This time he drives it deep, and it's because Petrosky's back at the 8-yard line. Petrosky shimmying, shaking. Petrosky breaking tackles. Powers up towards the 25. Kostelnik pulls him back at the 24, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Belle Vernon from their own 24. So Leps take over, 1st down and 10. Their lead lasted 47 seconds. 16-yard return by Chase Petrosky. As the future aerospace engineer Andy Palm drilled that one deep. All-section soccer player. Plans on playing soccer at the next level. 8:09 remaining here in quarter number 3. Ball from the Leopard 24. Curdy Wade in the gun, trips out near side, H-back left. Wade follows the block left side. Curdy cuts the corner, give him maybe a yard, 2 max before forced out of bounds by that Hiller defense. And Caden Vogel, the senior, getting across. Vogel, one of the captains, plans on studying cybersecurity after graduation. They're actually going to give Wade a loss of 1, so must have stepped out of bounds on that far sideline. 2nd down and 11 now for the Leps. 8:04 remaining in the third. Both teams have struck for 7 here in quarter number 3. Lightfoot Petrosky near side, 1 receiver out left side. Galani H-back left, Doppelhauer the back. Hand off, Doppelhauer swarming to the football is the Hillers. As down goes Doppelhauer at the 21. As Vogel once again, back-to-back TFLs for Vogel. And it's going to be 3rd down and 13 for the Belle Vernon offense. Both teams struck for 7 here this half. 3rd and 13 now for the Leps. 21's on the board. Wade near side, Petrosky, Lightfoot left side. Coming out, Anthony DeCenzo as well. And no Anthony Cruz. Wade looks to throw, pressure coming, Wade takes off. Curdy, long way to go, and Brandon Spiker spins him out of bounds at the 24. As Spiker, the senior outside linebacker, allows Wade to pick up 3, needed 13, and it's 4th and 10. Rathway on the punt. 7:11 remaining in the third quarter. 3 and out for the Leps. Glass and Bowman back deep to receive around the 36-yard line. Rathway gets set to send it away for Belle Vernon. Leopards, late man on the field. Still 16 on the play clock, so shouldn't have to burn a timeout here. And every yard matters so much here in a 21-all ball game. Winner clinches a postseason spot. Rathway from the 11. Gets it away, right foot boot near side. Daniel Glass back to the 36. Glass breaks one. Alexander hauls him down with David Berkstead at the 45. And Trinity will get it officially at the 46 with 7:01 remaining in the third quarter. So good starting field position for the Hillers, looking to take the lead back. 40-yard boot by Preston Rathway of Belle Vernon, averaging 40.8 yards per punt this season. On 41, this drive will start. Williamson in the gun, Morrow sidecar right. Williamson, pitch out, Nico Morrow. Morrow gets to the 50-yard line, popped there by Chase Mertz as he officially moves into Belle Vernon real estate at the Leopard 49. Gain of 5 on first down, and it's going to be 2nd down and 5 now here for the Hillers of Trinity. 21's on the board, 6:35 and rolling. Belle Vernon and Trinity 21 all. Winner clinches in. On the ball comes Jonathan Doobie, the senior center. Sends it back to Williamson. Williamson, quarterback keeper, up the gut. First down, Jonah Williamson, calling his own number. Scampering for the line to gain. Lightfoot up on the hit. And it's 1st and 10 once again for the Trinity offense. 6:10 and rolling here in the third quarters. Belle Vernon, Trinity, deadlocked at 21. Playoff brackets out tomorrow. Winner guarantees a spot in the postseason. Loser will have to wait and see. This game staying close bodes well for both parties involved. As Williamson, read option. Williamson falls forward, tripped up by Mertz, as he'll gain 1.5 yards shy of the 40-yard line at the 41 for Jonah Williamson. 2nd down now for the Trinity offense. Clock ticks inside of 5.5, 21, Belle Vernon and Trinity. Badar right side, Chandler near side. Gardner the back to the left of Williamson. Williamson, handoff, Gardner, spun down at the 40. It's Alonzo Wade and Chase Mertz. Give him another 2 as it's going to be 3rd down and long. Belle Vernon looking to cancel out this drive and get the football back. I think depending how this 3rd down play goes, you're right on the brink of 4-down territory for Trinity. If you get any sort of positive play, you imagine you possibly go for it. Glass will replace Gardner in the backfield. Badar and Chandler out right side. Kostelnik near side. Daniel Glass, the sophomore, sidecar left. Williamson looks to throw. Has a wide open Glass as Belle Vernon didn't catch or cover the back out of the backfield. As Lightfoot hauls him down, but not before another pickup of a 1st down for the Trinity offense. Trinity marching down the field again as Belle Vernon multiple times has left the running back leaking out of the backfield uncovered, and Williamson multiple times has made the Leopard defense pay on 3rd and 7. Trinity picks up the 1st down. Read option across the middle. Vogel, touchdown Hillers. Trinity back on the board. 23-yard pitch and catch as Vogel from Williamson. And it's 27-21. As the Hillers back on the board, Jonah Williamson. 2nd touchdown pass of the night. Vogel a fumble recovery, 2 TFLs, and now a touchdown reception as Trinity back up top as it's a 7-point game as the kick is true off the right foot of Andy Palm. 28-21, 14 unanswered for the Trinity Hillers as they march right down the field and into the end zone. Williamson to Vogel. 3:58 remaining here in the third quarter. Leopards will get the football back. 14 straight by the Trinity Hillers. Vogel fumble recovery on the opening drive, and then a Kostonik recovery in the end zone off a Williamson fumble made it 7-0 in favor of Trinity. Belle Vernon got the equalizer. Doppelauer 6-yard touchdown run. Hiller struck with 1:12 remaining in the half on a 1-yard Jonah Williamson touchdown scamper, making it 14-7. Belle Vernon with 4 seconds left. Curdy Wade would find Dom Galani. That would get the game even going into the break. Belle Vernon, a 3-and-out forced offensively, and then a Cole Doppelauer 1-yard touchdown run got Belle Vernon on top for the first time tonight, but 14 unanswered by the Hillers. A 62-yard Williamson to Gardner touchdown pass, and then a 23-yard Williamson to Vogel touchdown pass has Trinity up by 7 here in half number 2. Palm sends it back deep over Lightfoot and into the end zone. Touchback, and Belle Vernon will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20, down by 7 again. .358 remaining in the third quarter. Belle Vernon from their own 20-yard line. Worst starting field position today for the Belle Vernon offense. As read option, Wade curls near side. Curdy bounces up for a gain of 3 on first down. Has no problem for the Hiller defense coming up. Nico Morrow. Clock ticks down, nearing 3.5, and it's going to be second down and 7 to go for the Belle Vernon offense. 28-21. Hillers on top, 14 unanswered. Ball at the Leopard 23. Belle Vernon facing 2nd and 7. No Anthony Cruz here in half number 2. Wade, Petrosky, and Lightfoot out far. Doppelauer the back, Curdy Wade, quarterback keeper up the gut, powers over the 25, gets to the 27, 2 yards shy of the line to gain. Make it 3, so 3rd down and 3 for Belle Vernon. Wade has to get this offense up to the 30-yard line of the Leopards. Positive plays, though, for Belle Vernon on 1st and 2nd down, and you're looking at 3rd down and very manageable. Trips left side. Wade, Petrosky, Lightfoot. Curdy in the gun, sidecar left. Wade, quick hitter, hauled in, Lightfoot, and Diabre is a yard short at the 29. Diabre, Lightfoot, knocked down shy of the line to gain, and it's 4th and 1 for Belle Vernon. 4th down and 1. I don't see Rathway. Big time turning point in this game. Can Belle Vernon get it? Wade in the gun. 4th and 1. Hard count. Wade, hard count again, and Belle Vernon moves. So Belle Vernon will go backwards on 4th and 1, and that will bring out the punting unit here for Coach Matt Humber with 2:07 remaining in the third. 28-21, the home team, Hillers on top. Glass near side, Bowman far side, Preston Rathway on to punt for Belle Vernon. 14-7, third quarter scoring advantage. Belle Vernon 5 seconds on the play clock, just getting the punting unit out there down to 2. Snap away, Rathway drops it, picks it up, doesn't get a lot of it, but gets it out over the 50, takes a leopard roll inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line as Preston Rathway boots it back down into Trinity real estate, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hillers. 39-yard boot. Great barring the circumstances that Rathway had there. 1:32 remaining here in quarter number 3. Hillers take back over. They've scored on their last 2 possessions after a 3-and-out to start the third. Belle Vernon got up 21-14. Now the Hillers looking to snap a 14-game losing streak against Belle Vernon from their own 37. 2017, last time these teams played in a 1-possession game as power football right up the gut. Nico Morrow stopped by Cameron Janko. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 for the Hillers. 1:14 rolling clock here in quarter number 3. Williamson gets the play from the sideline. Play clock down to 10. Now they're going to, reset it back up. Maybe. Down to 5. Williamson, twin back look, 3 receiver set. Jonah Williamson fakes the handoff, looks to pass. Pressure coming. Escapes it from Alexander. Williamson running loose. First down, Williamson. As Nick Mahalko on the stop, but Jonah Williamson improvising for another first down. As Jonah Williamson, with 48 seconds remaining here in the third, picks up another Hillers first down as time ticks down to 40. Actually going to be a yard short for Williamson, so 3rd down and 1. Thought Williamson had it, but Mahalko kept him a yard shy. Williamson in the gun on 3rd and 1. Jonah, quarterback keeper, spins forward. First down, Jonah Williamson. Won't take that one away. As Dom Galani on the stop, and it's going to be first down and 10. Trinity do not have to snap the ball here with 10 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10. As we near the start of the 4th quarter, Trinity won't snap the football. Hillers 14 unanswered. They lead by 7 after 3 right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof.
Hey everyone, State Representative Eric Devanzo here from the 58th Legislative District. As we kick off a new school year, I just want to take a moment to wish all our fall athletes the best of luck. Whether it's from Friday night lights, off to cross country, off to the golf team. Work hard, do your best. Best of luck.
Today I stopped into Marville's to check out the new custom services they offer with their laser engraver. The possibilities are endless, from engraving a special message in your own handwriting to engraving a picture of a loved one on a pendant. Since my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years of marriage this year, I wanted to do something unique and special, something that would celebrate our love and our relationship. And the best part, when you purchase your engagement ring and wedding bands from Marville's, you have the option to write your own special messages in each other's rings free of charge. The sky truly is the limit now on how Marville diamonds and jewelry can help commemorate each and every special occasion in your life for generations to come. It turned out perfect. I cannot wait to give it to him.
Three chapters written, 1 left to be told. Hillers by 7 as we start the final frame. 1st and 10 from the Trinity 49-yard line. Doobie leads the troops to the line. Gardner near side, Morrow far side, split back behind Jonah Williamson. Williamson, read option, pitch out Gardner. Gardner bounces outside. Flag flies as Gardner into Leopard real estate, but this one looks like it might send the Hillers backwards. Wait to see the flag as in the vicinity of holding. So a block in the back against Chandler. That's going to march the Hillers back. Just the 3rd flag against Trinity here tonight. 6 total flags in this contest. They've let the boys play, and they've put on a show here today. First down now and 20 to go for the Trinity Hillers. .11:40 and rolling here, quarter number 4. 28-21. Guaranteed playoffs berth with a win either side. As Williamson, quarterback keeper, left side, Jonah Williamson, down the sideline, first down and more. Jonah Williamson scampers for 25, and the Hillers on 1st and 20 pick up another first down. Jonah Williamson, 1st and 10. He has been brilliant tonight. First and 10 in Belle Vernon Real Estate after the Williamson run. Handoff Nico Morrow, and Morrow forward over the 30 to the 29. So 2nd down and just 2 to go, as this running attack of Trinity has been so dominant tonight. Vogel in, he will replace the likes of Brandon Berdar. 2 minutes elapsed here in the 4th quarter. Twin receivers near side, Chandler far side, Nico Morrow the back. H-back, Vogel in motion left to right. Hand off Morrow, first down, out to the 25 as Nico Morrow spun down by Ryan Kent. 14 first downs now for the Trinity offense. Hillers continue to march down the field. 1st and 10 from the 25, up by 7. Clock ticks inside of 10 minutes remaining. Hillers and Leopards both trying to punch their ticket to the playoffs. Hillers right now in command. Belle Vernon's defense needs to come up big as Williamson hand off Morrow, and Nico Morrow pounds it forward for 5 more as Trinity killing clock and marching towards the end zone. Zelensky on the stop. 5 more yards on first down. Trinity looking to score 21 unanswered. Belle Vernon was up 21-14, got the first touchdown of the second half. But the Hillers on the march once again. Williamson, handoff, Morrow, this time no room to run as he stuffed at the 20 with some laundry on the field. So wait to see the flag here, 28-21. Hillers on top, barring the penalty. They're looking at Coach Humbert on the sideline and is holding against the Hillers. 10-yard penalty, make it 2nd and 15. So instead of 3rd and 5, 2nd and 15 now for Trinity. And Williamson, a big-time run on 1st and 20 to start the 4th quarter. Went for 20-plus and a first down. 7-point lead here for the Trinity Hillers. Ball lies on the Belle Vernon 30. 2nd and 15. Williamson in the pistol. Jonah gets the snap, fakes the pitch, now comes right side, breaks a tackle, and the second line of defense for the Leopards, Dom Galani on the stop. Could have been a loss of 1 with Mertz in the backfield, but Jonah Williamson scampers forward for a gain of 3. 3rd down and 12. Pivotal play here in this game. Belle Vernon down by 7, 8-14 and rolling. Split back behind Williamson. Jonah will look to pass. Williamson up the middle, and Williamson hauled down, and a flag flies as Janko knocked down Williamson. Laundry on the left side, and see which way that one falls. As Jonah Williamson got back to the original line of scrimmage before Cam Janko knocked him down. It'd be 4th down and 10 before the flag, so we'll see what it is. And it's a face mask against the Leopards. So that will give new life to the Hillers, and a big-time penalty might have just cost Belle Vernon a guaranteed playoff spot. So it'll be first down and goal for the Trinity Hillers. All the way down to the 10-yard line. Belle Vernon thought they had the stop. It would have been 4th and 10. So a costly face mask by Belle Vernon makes it 1st and goal for Trinity. Chandler left side, twin receivers near side. Split back, Gardner and Morrow behind Jonah Williamson. Williamson, keeper, left side, backwards he goes. As in the backfield for Belle Vernon, David Berkstead. Actually, not going to be goal to go, excuse me. Going to be 2nd down and now 11. They can still pick up a first down. Originally, thought the official said it was going to be first down and goal, and they were going to mark it at the 10, but moved it a few yards back from the 10 to the 13. So now 2nd down and 12. And Belle Vernon's defense needs to figure it out here. Williamson split backs again. Jonah, handoff, keeps it. Williamson pulled it back, and down goes Williamson. Cam Janko as Jonah gets the 2 yards back as it's 3rd down and 10. So 3rd and 10 for Trinity. Ball at the 13-yard line of Belle Vernon. And again, you're in great position no matter what to make this a 2-possession game if you're the Hillers. Vogel H back left, side car right, Morrow bunched up on the right side of the Hiller line as in motion. Vogel, Williamson to throw. Williamson steps up, room to run, bounces outside. Williamson's gonna be stopped short as Belle Vernon forces him out on the left or right side of the field as Chase Mertz. And it's gonna be 4th down and field goal time for the Trinity Hillers. Ball gets up to the 9-yard line, so gain of 4. 4th down and 6. Palm has had 3 blocked this year. This one from 26 to make it a 2-possession game with 6:23 remaining. Kostonik puts it down. Palm puts it up. The kick by Palm is good, and the Hillers lead by 2 scores. First 2-score lead tonight. 31-21. Trinity on top as Palm puts it home. And the Hillers lead by 2 scores with 6:18 remaining. As Paul makes it 31-21, Belle Vernon will have their work cut out for us, or for them, when we come back here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Hillers by 10, 6:18 remaining, 4th quarter right here on MVI Live.
With over 30 years of experience, RTI Insurance Services is the clear choice in insurance providers for both individuals and businesses. At RTI, we've been upholding the highest standard of fiduciary responsibility for our clients. For your insurance needs, contact Mike Williamson at 724-263-0359. RTI Insurance Services, we've got you covered.
4th quarter, 6:18 remaining, and no Anthony Cruz in half 2 for Belle Vernon. Lightfoot near side, Doppelauer far side, Belle Vernon down by 10. They need something to go their way. Andy Palm drills one out towards Cole Doppelauer from the 16. Doppelauer, right side 30, tries to push forward, maybe another yard for Doppelauer. And Belle Vernon, 6:12 remaining, down by 10. 14-yard run by Cole Doppelauer on the return for Belle Vernon. Ball placed at the 30. 17 unanswered for the Trinity Hillers. Belle Vernon from their own 30, 6:12 remaining. Curdy Wade has everything spread out. Curdy, deep drop, looks to pass. Wade across the middle, incomplete. Closest man was Whitlock, making Kostonik in the middle as he sent one sailing too high for his brother Alonzo. $17 unanswered for the Trinity Hillers. 2nd down and 10 for the Belle Vernon Leopards. Wade Petrosky near side on receiver, Lightfoot on the far side. Doppelhauer the back to the right of Curdy Wade. Galani H-back left. He'll motion to the right. Curdy Wade gets the snap. Handoff fake to Doppelhauer. Read option. Wade, 1st down and more. Out towards the midfield stripe as Curdy Wade picks up a big 1st down for Belle Vernon. And Curdy Wade down on the field for the Leopards. A Hiller down as well. And that's not what you want to see either side. We'll take a break as they tend to the injured parties right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 6:01 remaining 4th quarter. Hillers 31, Leopards 21 right here on MVI Live.
Hoods Up Quick Lube, with 3 convenient locations in Belle Vernon, Monongahela, and Cannonsburg, is family owned and operated with 35 plus years of experience. With no appointment necessary, our drive-through oil changes will have you back on the road in 10 minutes. Our Hoods Up Belle Vernon location is now selling tires along with our quick service oil changes. Hoods Up Quick Lube, proudly serving the community since 2017.
Well, good news is back here at Trinity, even though both players still down on the field, it looks like cramping for both players. Hopefully, at least the way they were stretching out the legs, working on the left calf of Curdy Wade, and now pushing the toes backwards on Wade, the Belle Vernon quarterback. He will have to come out. Same thing appears to be for the Hiller down on the deck as Wade back up on his feet. Can't see the number of the Trinity player down on the field as again continue to work on that left leg. Beautiful night here for high school football. Hillers looking to lock themselves in 31-21. They lead the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Playoff brackets released tomorrow over on the KDK radio side of things. As imagine you're going to see Cole Doppelhauer come in at Wildcat quarterback as Gardner will head off. We've seen that a number of times this year with Doppelhauer. 1st and 10 from the Belle Vernon 49-yard line. Must-score situation for the Leopards after the 19-yard Curdy Wade run. As they help Gardner off to the near sideline. He has a touchdown tonight. Wildcat, it's Cole Doppelhauer, Petrosky, and Lightfoot out in front of Doppelhauer. So Cole Doppelhauer, Wildcat quarterback for the Leopards. Doppelhauer gets the snap. Doppelhauer right side to the 50, slam down Vogel as Doppelhauer gains 2 to the 49. And we see Alonzo and Curdy Wade both come back in for Alexander and Dom DeCenzo, or Anthony DeCenzo, excuse me. So Curdy Wade back out there, pistol look, Doppelhauer the back, twin receivers near side, 2nd down for the Leopards as Curdy Wade goes backwards, loss of 1. As Morrow makes it 3rd down and 9. Make it back to 3rd and 10. Loss of 2. 5:16 remaining. And timeout called. Don't know which side, so we'll take a break as well. As 31-21, Hillers on top. Belle Vernon trying to bounce back, see if they can. We come back right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Third down for Belle Vernon. Ball on the 50-yard line. 5:19 remaining. It was a Leopard timeout. Wade in the pistol low snap. Quarterback keeper. Curdy scampers forward as on 3rd and 9. Wade gets 3. 4th down and 6. And this could punch the ticket to the postseason for the Hillers with a stop here in 5 minutes remaining. Stop could seal it. Trips near side. Trinity faithful making their presence known. Wade alone. 4th and 6. Curdy drops, has time. Wade steps up top towards Doppelhauer. Intercepted, no. Incomplete, but it does not matter. Hillers take over on downs with 4:39 remaining. Turnover on downs. As Belle Vernon cannot convert with 4:39 remaining. Hillers by 2 scores with the football. Belle Vernon just 2 timeouts left. 17 unanswered for Trinity. They take over on their own 47. As Hillers going back-to-back to the postseason, 4:39 away from that. Low snap, Williamson, now stutter step, more time killed, then just slides down in the backfield with Galani pressuring. Clock ticks down to 4.5, and it's going to continue to roll back to the 41-yard line, 2nd and 15. And not impossible, but improbable for the Leopards at this point. Just 2 timeouts and just over 4 minutes in a rolling clock. 2nd down and long for Trinity. Clock will tick inside of 4 minutes. Still 18 on the play clock as Belle Vernon down by 10 after the long incompletion for the Leopards on 4th down and 6. Williamson, quarterback power up the middle. Jonah Williamson, give him 2. Timeout Belle Vernon, penultimate timeout. Going to be 3rd down here for the Belle Vernon Leopards defense against the Hiller offense. 3:38 remaining. Just 1 timeout left for Belle Vernon. Trinity, 17 unanswered. Belle Vernon took a lead on a 1-yard touchdown run by Doppelhauer, but it was Gardner on the reception from Williamson getting the equalizer. And then the Hillers would go up on the 23-yard touchdown pass to Vogel, and a 26-yard field goal would add a cushion off the foot of Andy Palm. Third down and 14. .338 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Belle Vernon down by 10 to the Hillers of Trinity. Morrow's sidecar right of Williamson. Jonah gets the snap. Quarterback keeper Williamson still on his feet. If you're Belle Vernon, you got to force him out, and they do. That's a miscue by Jonah Williamson. As forced out by Janko, that will stop the clock with 3:31 remaining, and it's going to be 4th and 10. Again, Belle Vernon still a chance. They still have 1 timeout left, and Williamson saves a precious 40 seconds for the Leopards. Diabre Lightfoot back deep, 3:31 remaining here in the fourth. As Palm the punt, gets it away, it's a beauty. Back inside the 10, down to the 2. What a punt, Andy Palm. And Belle Vernon's looking at 98 yards to go. From the 47 of Trinity down to the Leopard 2. "53-yard boot. Andy Palm. So Belle Vernon, 98 yards ahead of them, 3:22 remaining, down by 10. Need a quick score and possibly an onside kick for the Leopards, down by 10. Again, very unlikely. Trinity trying to punch their ticket to the playoffs. And Belle Vernon, it's not done if they lose. They would still have a wild card opportunity. Wade's gonna run. Curdy out to the 10. Wade, first down and more over the 20. Wade knocked down at the 21 by Vogel. Picks up the first down for Belle Vernon as Curdy Wade, a gain of 20 yards there. So Curdy Wade goes for 20, going to be 1st and 10 again for Belle Vernon. Clock ticks down to 3. Wade rolls out near side, pressure coming, intercepted as game called. Mackay Bowman, the INT, and Trinity will punch their postseason ticket. Mackay Bowman, the interception, calling game from Washington. 1st and 10 Hillers. 2:59 remaining, the Hillers on the verge of a postseason berth. From the Belle Vernon 30, Leps one timeout. Williamson in the gun. Jonah up the middle, taking time, bouncing outside. Williamson, give him 5. 10-point Trinity lead. They've scored the last 17 points in this ball game. As timeout called. Leopards use their final timeout. 2:41 remaining in this contest. Hillers postseason bound. Belle Vernon hopes the committee will deem them playoff bound as well come tomorrow. Trinity 31-21, 17 unanswered for the Trinity Hillers, as Hillers got on the board first here in this one off a Belle Vernon turnover. The Trinity Hillers would march it down to the 1-yard line. Williamson tried the left side, lost the football, recovered by his wide receiver Kostonik in the end zone, making it 7-0. Belle Vernon would get the equalizer in the second quarter with 6:59 remaining, as it was a 3rd and 7 conversion by Curdy Wade, eventually setting up the 6-yard touchdown run by Cole Doppelauer with some help from Jude Minetti, making it 7-all. But on the ensuing drive, Williamson, after hooking up with Vogel for 37, would run it in himself, making it 14-7. With 1:12 remaining, Belle Vernon would go 1 minute and 4 seconds down the field. 16-yard touchdown pass by Wade to Galani made it 14-all at the half. Belle Vernon would take the lead on a 1-yard touchdown run by Doppelauer, but 17 unanswered. Williams to Gardner, Williams to Vogel, and a 26-yard field goal has the Hillers up by 10, and a first down off the run by Nico Morrow. 16 Hiller first downs, 2:30 and rolling as Trinity will clinch back-to-back playoff berths. Trinity coming off a 7-5, 4-2 season, going to go to 5-5, 4-1. It'll be the first time since 2010, 2009 that the Hillers will go back-to-back appearances in the playoffs. as Trinity on the precipice of making it official. 155 and rolling here, 31-21. Trinity on top. They'll take themselves out of wild card contention, be the second qualifier out of the Big Six. Second down, 4 to go. 1:35 on the clock. Williamson taking his time. Troops still in the huddle. The follow in for some extra protection on the right side. Going to W&J for Lacrosse. He'll be H-back right. Joined there by Vogel. So double H-back look. Morrow the back. 4 seconds on the play clock. Williamson, Nico Morrow. As Morrow picks up 3, needed 4. And that can be the penultimate play of the game. 40-second play clock, 1:05 game clock. Play clock hasn't started yet, now it will. So 1 minute remaining, 36 seconds left on the play clock, 24-second difference. So Belle Vernon will fall to 4-4, and the Trinity Hillers will go back-to-back for the first time since 2009-2010 in the WPIL playoffs. They'll look for their 4th win, and the Hillers snap a 14-game losing streak to the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Williamson, one final play. Jonah gets the snap. Williamson runs up. Williamson slides down, and that will do it. Jonah Williamson on the final play runs down, knocks down, and the Hillers are postseason bound at home, knocking down Belle Vernon. 14-game losing streak to the Leopards. It's no more. And the Hillers, back-to-back playoff appearances for the first time since 2009 and 2010, as the Trinity Hillers score the final 17 points, and Belle Vernon will put their fate in the hands of the WPIAL committee. Playoff brackets come out tomorrow. Trinity moving on in the WPIAL season, as they have guaranteed their spot in the postseason. Belle Vernon now will have to wait and wonder, as the Hillers 17 unanswered. They knock off the Leopards here tonight. 31-21, your final score. We will take a break and we will come back. It will be E-Paint's Player of the Game time right here on MVI Live, powered by Pittsburgh's top area roofing company, Planet Roof. Trinity 31, Belle Vernon 21, right here on MVI Live.
Planet Roof, Pittsburgh's top roofing company, goes above and beyond to give customers the best experience possible. At Planet Roof, we pay close attention to the quality of our work in your home. Our roofers are committed professionals with years of experience who will go above and beyond for all of our clients' needs. Because at Planet Roof, we love what we do. For more information, contact us today at 724-243-3297 or visit our website, planetroof.com. E-Paint's proudly serving the community since 2021, offering home service for both residential and commercial properties. At E-Paint's, we will work with you to plan every step of the process and ensure that your satisfaction is met. With a team of experts and a variety of professional services available, you can be sure that your house will be taken care of. From the smallest to largest task, E-Paints believes your home deserves top priority service. For more information, visit epaintsandEpoxy.com or call 412-559-8515. E-Paints, quality professional services that you can trust.
Back here from Washington Trinity High School, it's the Hillers 31, the Belle Vernon area Leopards 21. Hillers postseason bound. Belle Vernon, they will have to wait and see if they are chosen as a wild card team next, or tomorrow, I should say, as Belle Vernon falls to Trinity here tonight, 31-21. Jonah Williamson, a brilliant performance today for the Trinity Hillers. It was a fantastic ball game between Trinity and Belle Vernon, as the Belle Vernon Leopards will now hope they can make the WPIAL postseason as a wild card team, as Belle Vernon going to turn their attention to the committee tomorrow as your E-Paints player of the game here on MVI Live. That is the Hillers quarterback, Jonah Williamson. As Williamson, 3 total touchdowns, 5 for 9, 138 through the air, 2 touchdowns, and 74 rushing yards, and another score for Jonah Williamson. He is your E-Paints player of the game here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. 17 unanswered for the Trinity Hillers. They scored the only 3 points in quarter number 4 as they knock off Belle Vernon, sealed with a Makai Bowman interception, as it's your Primzo Rentals recap show now here on MVI Live, as it was all Trinity to start, as the Hillers got out to a brilliant start here tonight, as Belle Vernon fumbled away their first drive. Doppelauer recovered by Vogel. That will lead to an opening touchdown by Kostelnik. Williamson from the 1-yard line would power it left side, lost the football into the end zone. Kostelnik, the only one paying attention, hopped on it, and the Hillers got up 7-0. Belle Vernon would eventually get on the board with 6:59 remaining in the second quarter. Curdy Wade runs of 13 and 15 yards and would save a drive on a low snap, recovering the fumbled snap. 3rd down and long. Wade found his brother Alonzo Wade for 14 and a first down. Then on 3rd and 7, Wade would get it to the 8-yard line, got 7 on the play, and another Leopard first down. And on 3rd and goal, from the 6-yard line, it was Cole Doppelauer taking it to the 2-yard line, got stuffed there, but it was Jude Manetti, the junior offensive guard, throwing him into the end zone and getting Belle Vernon on the board, tying us up at 7, as Hillers would march right down the field with 1:12 remaining. Williamson, a 37-yard hookup to Vogel, and then a 1-yard Jonah Williamson touchdown run would make it 14-7 in favor of the Hillers. Looked like that would be the score going to the break with just 1:08 remaining, but Belle Vernon was able to work right down the field. Wade to Doppelauer for 33, then a 16-yard threading of the needle. Curdy Wade with 4 seconds left would find Dom Galani, making it 14 all at the break. Belle Vernon would send Trinity 3 and out on their opening possession of the half, and Belle Vernon would take their first lead of the game, but it would be the only lead for the Leopards. 46-yard run by Doppelauer down to the 1-yard line would set up the 1-yard touchdown run on 2nd and goal for Cole Doppelauer, making it 21-14 Belle Vernon, but Trinity too tough to tame tonight. The Hillers would score 17 unanswered, 62 yards. Williamson to Gardner, made it 21 all. After a 3 and out, Williamson would find Vogel for 23 yards and another touchdown, making it 28-21 as the Hillers would take the lead for good, and they would add 3 more. The final strike in the fourth quarter with 6:18 remaining, a 23-yard run by Williamson, then a 3rd and 12 completion, or Williamson was held short, and this is where the game was kind of decided. Williamson on 3rd and 12, 2-yard run, face mask by Belle Vernon, so instead of 4th down and 10, it became 1st down and 10 for the Hillers. They would cash in with a 26-yard field goal, making it 31-21, and that really penalty maybe helped decide the outcome of this game, as Belle Vernon down by 10 would get the ball back. 4th and 6 from the midfield stripe. Belle Vernon would try to go deep. They would turn it over on downs. After Belle Vernon would force a 3 and out, they'd get the ball back from their own 2-yard line. 53-yard boot by Palm down to the Leopard 2. And with 3:22 remaining laps, looked like they were trying to make a miraculous comeback. 20-yard run by Wade, but one play later, Makai Bowman called game with the game-sealing interception, and the Hillers take it 31-21. Your final score. Trinity knows they're playoff bound. They'll find out who they play tomorrow. Belle Vernon will find out if they play another game this season, as they will be up to the committee if the 2-time defending 3A state champions and district champions get a shot in the WPIAL postseason. Leopards' 3-game win streak has come to an end. The Hillers have won 3 in a straight 8 going into the playoffs, as a brilliant night of football here from Washington, as the Trinity Hillers knock off the Belle Vernon Leopards 31-21 here this evening. Hillers on to the playoffs. Belle Vernon hopes their fate is the same, as Trinity 17 unanswered. They're playoff bound. We'll see you next time right here on MVI Live, powered by Planet Roof. Jonah Williamson, your E-Paints player of the game. Until next time, I'm Alex Lyon saying thanks for tuning in right here on MVI Live, your home for Mon Valley Athletics. Have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend, everybody. Hillers 31, Leopards 21 right here on MVI Live.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.